Welcome back, my legends, and today we're going to talk about Horizon and Mirage and how it seems they're forming a mother-son relationship.
Grand kill, Elliot. Oh, someone's been practicing. I knew you had it in you.
Really? I got a C in health class. Wait, watch. I can run and shoot good too.
Right you are, dearie.
And what this could mean for the overall story. Now let's go back to the beginning. We know that Dr. Mary Summers, also known as Horizon, was hired to solve an energy crisis that within 20 years that all resources from the Outlands was going to be depleted. But Horizon discovered an element named Branthium that could be the key to unlimited energy and was betrayed by her apprentice Dr. Reed, which we all think is Ash. But during that time that she was stuck in the gravitational pull of the wormhole, we know that she's been stuck there for 5 months.
Well, been in here going on, 5 months now? Oh, I'm scared to do the maths on what that time means back home. I wonder what he's doing now.
Now, I don't know about you, but if you ever seen the movie Castaway, Tom Hanks plays a guy named Chuck who works for this FedEx company, and he gets stuck in an island due to a plane crash. And due to those years in the island, what he has done is that he made a friend called Wilson that's pretty much a volleyball. But the reason he did this is so that way his mind doesn't go crazy and he has somebody to talk to, even if that person's not real. It's just there so that way he doesn't lose his mind. Just like how in Horizon, in the trailer, we see her talking to her robot Newt. Now, Newt is a short name for Newton, which her son is named after. So she named that robot after her son. And in the opening trailer, we can see that Horizon is talking to Newt and basically telling the story about how she got in this situation, which is really sad. But you have to understand, if you're stuck in a place for 5 months with no internet, nobody to talk to, and just floating around in space, heck, even some people who don't have their phones or check their phones in 10 minutes start to get anxious. But my point is that Horizon made a promise to her son that, hey, I'll go see you again. But unfortunately that never happened. As she was stuck in space, the longer she stayed there, the more time accelerated back in her homeworld in Olympus. So even though she was there for about 5 months, once she got out, it was an 88-year difference, unfortunately. And the trailer kind of hinted at the fact that unfortunately her son has died, which will explain why she's trying to build a time machine to go back in time to be with him and keep her promise. So what does this have to do with Mirage? Well, we know that Mirage was the youngest of 4 brothers, and we also know is that unfortunately he lost his brothers during the war. Now, we don't know what exactly happened to them, but it's very clear that they went missing. But I also noticed is that he never really talked about his dad, and that's because his dad is a deadbeat father from what we learned from the comics. So it's most likely that Mirage's dad is not in his life, so it's just Mirage and his mom. And unfortunately, we also learn is that Mirage's mom is having some kind of memory loss or some kind of disease that triggers some kind of episode because she used to work for the IMC. And my guess is that they overworked her to the point where she now, if she starts to remember her time during the IMC, she might get really sick, unless she's having a really good day or week, which in that case, I guess she can remember some stuff according to Mirage. But point is that unfortunately Mirage in a way has lost his mom because sometimes she can't even remember who her own son is, which is sad. And I think deep down Mirage knows that maybe one day his mom is not going to remember him at all. And I think this is why Mirage goes so far into trying to make people like him. I think this is why he has such a personality, because he doesn't want to be forgotten. But it's very clear that Respawn is gonna try to push this mom and son relationship because they can both gain something from each other. You see, Horizon probably feels guilty because she was probably consumed by her work, that she had no time to spend with Newt because she had to solve an energy crisis, and she probably promised her son that when she came back she'll have all the time in the world to be with him. Unfortunately that never happened, so she probably feels guilty for missing out in his childhood. And Mirage, being the youngest of 4 brothers, probably didn't get a lot of of attention. So I like to think that his childish nature probably came from the fact that he always caused trouble and caused headaches for his parents. That way he can get noticed. This will also explain why in the comics Mirage says that he only let one woman down ever, and that was his mom once. So Mirage also must feel guilty about something that we don't know about that he still holds on to this day. So even though Mirage is a 30-year-old adult, and I say the word adult very loosely, he still acts childish, almost kid-like. And Horizon in a way can try to be a parent towards Mirage to help Mirage grow as a person, because I think that's what Mirage needs, somebody to be there for him, a mother figure that can give him advice when he needs help, if, or should I say when, he messes up again, and it's going to need advice of how to clean up his mess. On the other hand, Mirage can also help Horizon, because Horizon probably feels guilty that she never got to be with her son and never got a chance to be an actual parent, but she can make up all that time lost with Mirage. Mirage can be the son that Horizon never got to parent. Mirage could use a new mother figure, and Horizon can use somebody to be a parent again and give them advice through life. So I guess in a way, my legends, I guess Mirage found his new hot stepmom. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.